Gurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsajanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. So having heard some explanation about yoga, bhakti, etc. from Kapil Muni, yesterday we saw questions raised by mother of Kapil Muni, Devabhuti ji. She was asking that you taught that Bhakti Yoga. Now more details I wanted. Kidrushi, what is the nature of this Bhakti Yoga that you have indicated, whose object is Bhagavad Bhana, whose object is you alone, and then Katicha Angani, how many limbs are there, how many bhagas are there. So please tell me more about it. And I have a dull-witted woman. Tadetan me vijanihi yataham mandadihi e harehe sukham buddhyeya durbhodam yosha bhavatangraha. So I am a dull-witted woman, so that I can explain to me in such a way I can easily understand by your grace. Sri Bhagavan Vacha. Now Kapil Muni replies. This is the concised portion of Kapil Geeta, composed by, selected verses selected by Puja Guruji, Swami Chidrupanandaji. And so we are seeing concised version of Kapil Geeta in 3 chapters in this book. Okay, so Shri Bhagavan Vacha.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha.
Devanam Gunalinganam Anushravika Karmanam.
Devanam Gunalinganam Anushravika Karmanam.
Devanam Gunalinganam.
Devanam Gunalinganam
Anushravika Karmanam. Sattva evaika manaso vritti. Swabhaviki tuya. Animitta bhagavati. Bhakti siddher gariyasi. Jarayatyashuya kosham. Nirghena manalo yatha. Devanam gunalinganam anushravika karmanam sattva evaika manaso vritti swabhaviki tuya adamitta bhagavati bhakti siddher gariyasi jayatyashuya kosham nirghena manalo yatha. Now what is bhakti? He says, very beautiful thing. Devanam gunalinganam anushravika karmanam. See, first one, Devanam. Devanam is Jyotanat Deva. Jyotanat Deva, who are Devatas, sense organs. So Devana, Gunalinganam Devana. Gunalinganam Devana means what? Those senses which are guided by gunas. Gunalinganam, guna means qualities, gunas. Linganam, that symbol or sign prompted by. So those senses which are guided by what? Gunaha. Gunalinganam Devanam. First one.
senses which are guided by the gunas. First of all, and then anushravika karmana. Anushra Veda Vihita Karmana. Those actions which are declared by the Shruti. Veda Vihita Karma. So Anushravika Karmana. Meaning, so as the scriptures explain to us what to do, what not to do. So we have understood what exactly the scriptures said, which actions to perform, which actions to not to do. So with that understanding, the karmas are performed. Guided by the gunas. Senses are guided by gunas, and all actions are performed in accordance with the scriptural sanctions, injunctions, and understood with the help of the scriptures, by the scriptures. And then what? Sattve, in the pure Paramatma, eva eka manaso vrittihi. Sattve eva eka manaso vrittihi. That is called bhakti. What is the first one? Bhakti is what? That single pointed devotion. What do you mean by single pointed devotion? Eka eva vrittihi. Same vritti repeated, same similar, that was sajatiya vritti pravaha. Sajatiya vritti pravaha. Meaning what? Continuity of similar thoughts. Same thoughts. Similar thoughts. So, that is what? Eva sattve in the Paramatma, these vrittis are going, the thoughts. And which are how swabhaviki tuya, and naturally they are flowing. There is a natural affinity. For example, there is a natural affinity for a drunkard toward drink. Natural affinity for a gossiper towards gossip. Hindi में चुगली खाना क्या होता है? चुगली खाना करना. Some people have a natural affinity for that. They just can't keep quiet. Some are natural affinity towards food. Foodie. Naturally thought flows. No difficulty for them. Or that love, mother's love towards the child. That too, mother, first time she became mother, meaning first child. The thought for love just flows naturally, swabhaviki. The child may kick and slap also mother, and sometimes it hurts also. As a growing child, sometimes gussa bhi aata hai, but then she will not do anything. Because swabhaviki. Similarly, very beautiful thing, swabhaviki vritti. That which is natural, spontaneous, eka vritti towards the Paramatma. That is called, first one is what? Devotion. And guided by whom? The gunas. So the senses are guided by the gunas. So the senses guided by the gunas, the thought flow is going on towards the Paramatma. And what kind of actions he does? Actions as prescribed by scriptures, as understood by the scriptures towards the Lord. And then who is Lord? Sattve. Sattva, Lord Sattva is the purity itself. Lord is a Sattva, Suddha Sattva. Extremely pure. The Lord is purity. That's why, because He is purity, uncontaminated, if you want to merge in Him, we have to become like Him. Meaning, totally pure. There is no vasana should be left. Even ek vasana is left, we are unfit for entry. Single vasana is as good as the whole samsara is with us. It is said no, it is said no. The chain is, how strong is the chain? Chain is as strong as its weakest link. So one thought only one thought, let me have this. No, you are not entering. No entry possible in the divine kingdom. Therefore, it says, Sattve eva ekamanaso vrittihi swabhaviki vrittihi ya swabhaviki vritti. And then what? Animitta. Beautiful thing. And that devotion, the flow of devotion, the thought flow towards Paramatma, pure love in that purity. Paramatma, another pure sattva, purity. And senses are guided by the gunas. Actions are implemented as understood, as said by the scriptures. Understood by the scriptures. Beautiful thing. And all such beautiful actions, the devotion is swabhavika, natural flow of the thoughts, plus causeless, it is animitta. See? Animitta. Animitta means there is no cause. Children you ask, Balya children you ask. Okay, whom do you love? Mommy, Papa we love. Okay, but why? Then they give a reason. Why do you love your mom? Because mommy loves me. Because mommy gives chocolate. Because mommy... Children, no. So then, if suppose mommy doesn't give chocolate, what do you do? But we still love. See, when you find a cause for love, it is not pure. As simple as that. Because that cause, when it is removed, the love fades. First of all, have you ever thought about it? Why any worldly love fades? Because it is caused by certain reasons. By conditions, by reasons. By reason. Not condition. Condition you put forward. Not condition. Reason. So I love because of this reason. Oh, she is good or he is good, and then she takes care of me, she takes care of me, he takes care of me. Well, some reasons are there. Because of these reasons I love. So when reasons fail, love fails. Because that love is caused by certain factors. Why do you love Lord? I don't know, but why I know, that's it. No expectations, no demands. Nothing. Pure love. And one more secret I tell you. I don't know if you understand or not. Try to understand. Pure love is undirected. It is universal. It is not directed towards a person or a thing or a situation. No. It is just there, pure love. I don't understand. Very tough to understand this, actually speaking. Because it is not directed anywhere. It is there. But what is use? Undirected love. No. The love does everything. In that supreme love it is not directed towards particular person. Suppose the love, pure love is directed there, meaning there are some areas where it is not directed there. That means it is no more pure. Why? It is limited. Very tough. Compassion also. Compassion also is not directed towards anything. It's just compassion. So Buddha's compassion is compassion. Whoever comes in that field of compassion, they are blessed. It is not directed a particular thing. It's a field of compassion. Buddha's, Lord Buddha said compassion. It's a field of compassion. Krishna, field of love. That is why Name Dveshosti na Priya. That's what the meaning is. The meaning is what? It is not directed towards a particular person, anybody. It's a field. It's love is a universe. It's a field. So when you are able to enter into that field of love, you get it. Equally you get it. As many people enter into that field, so all of them are blessed by that love. Experience love. What we think love means what? The Guru should love me, brackets, alone. But Guru's love is not like that. An enlightened being who is enlightened, their love is just, it is there. It's a field. Not directed towards anybody. That is called Animitta. It is just there. Whoever comes in that field, they feel loved. Whoever Yaha, whoever he, what you call he be, he who. Whoever he be, he who. So when it is directed, it is limited. It is caused. When it is caused, it has conditions. It has conditions. When the conditions are thrown away, the cause goes away, the love melts. Love can go within seconds, the love can take 180 degrees and become hate. The live-in or kill-in partners. Not live-in partners, kill-in partners. They come together for some time. Modern thing. Okay, we live together. Okay, we live. How long? Some time. Then somebody kills. See, we don't understand that field is called Animitta. The pure love is called Animitta. So why the devotee loves the Lord? No reason. Love has no reason. That love which has no reason, not caused by anything, that alone is called pure love. And that's why, among devotees and disciples, when Guru loves them equally, the other disciples, ऐसे इतने बदमाश लोग गुरु ऐसा कैसे प्यार करते हैं? ये तो घमंडी आदमी है. किसी को धोखा दिया, ये किया, वो किया, ऐसे व्यक्ति को भी गुरु प्यार करते हैं. But Guru is not seeing people there. He's just basking. He's just a field of love. Field of compassion, field of grace. Whoever comes in that field, they get that. Like Surya Bhagavan. Whoever opens the windows and opens the eyes, that light is seen, that's it. If Surya Narayana will not analyze the gunda ut gaya, chor ut raha hai, he doesn't bother about anything. He is a field of light. If you understand this, I tell you, your sadhana will increase in leaps and bounds. That's it. So, Animitta Bhagavati Bhakti. So, it is causeless devotion pertaining to the Lord. Siddhe Gariyasi. And it is superior to all kinds of siddhis. What is the greatest siddhi? Love. So, siddhis are there. And interesting. In that field of pure, I'm dragging the pure shabda for a long time. In the field of that pure love, you enter into it. It's undirected. It's a mass of field of love. In that love you enter. And you tune your mind to that field of love. Because you are elevated in that love. So automatically you are lifted up in the presence of the Master. You are lifted up. And your mind gets tuned to that field, you are plugged into that field of love. And miracles happen. And you attribute miracle to the Master. Master says, I have not done anything. Master says, I don't know how it happened. You are blessed by Lord. It's not directed. Master doesn't know. Suppose a crowd of people came. He doesn't know how many suffering are. But in that person's, so many problems are solved. Those who were tuned to the grace field. So when mind is tuned, automatically all the problems are solved. And you attribute to the Master. The Master says, I don't know. It is His grace, I don't know anything. Because it's not my will. I did not heal you. Healing happened. अब सुना है कि नहीं ऐसे? कहीं महात्माओं के पास चले जाते हैं, कहीं बिना पूछे बिना कुछ बात करे बिना सारे समस्याओं का समाधान मिल जाता है. बोलते कि मैं वहाँ गई हूँ, सारे समस्या खत्म हो गई, पूरी हो, पता नहीं कैसे हुआ. तो जाके पूछा महात्मा जी से, बोले अम्मा यहाँ पर आए हो, बस ठीक है, ईश्वर की कृपा है, अच्छा है ना, तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया ना बस. But he will not say, I have done it, because he didn't know. There is no mind for him. It's just existing. Did you get it what I said? So therefore, love is the greatest siddhi. Siddhehe gariyasi, a just sense of touch of love. Just love. I mean, I am not even having a thought. Suppose the Master doesn't have the thought that I am touching him to heal him. There is no thought like that. He just came with all love, he touched. Then healed me. फिर पूछा आप कैसे, आपके बाद आपने स्पर्श किया, मेरा रोग चला गया. पूछा अरे बाबा मुझे तो क्या, मुझे आप जैसे मैं आदमी हूँ, सादा आदमी हूँ, मुझे नहीं मालूम कुछ भी. ये कैसा हुआ मुझे तो पता नहीं भैया, मेरे को मत करो. डोंट टेल मी दैट आई एम द कॉज ऑफ इट. मेरा अहंकार मत बढ़ाओ बाबा, मुझे कुछ पता है, सच कह रहा हूँ, कसम खा रहा हूँ, कुछ पता नहीं मुझे. नहीं आपने किया, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया बाबा, तो ईश्वर ने किया. It happened. Have you heard such experiences or not? That is it. It's a mass of pure light, pure love, pure compassion, pure grace. Ramana Maharshi, he did not answer me. उनके समक्ष में बैठो, सारे समस्याओं का समाधान. Now you understand Dakshinamurti. He doesn't speak. शिष्यास्तु चिन्ह संशया. वो तो मुंह खोला भी नहीं, आंख भी खोले नहीं, बैठे ऐसे. And because they are some disciples are not ordinary one, no Sanaka Sanandana Sanat Kumar Sanat Sujata. They sat before Lord Shiva, Dakshinamurti, Jnana Mudra, कुछ भी नहीं. Same thing happened with Ramana Maharshi. So many people have to happen, so many people in the presence of Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi. So it's a field. Similarly, devotee's love for the Lord also is not caused by anything. It's just love, pure love. And that is bhakti. So business is not bhakti. Bargaining is not bhakti. मैंने भगवान के भक्त रहा 10 साल. फिर मैंने बिजनेस शुरू की उनके नाम पे, तो कुछ नहीं हुआ, तो राम जी को छोड़ दिया. First of all, who said that it was bhakti? It was a Brahma. Animitta Bhagavati Bhakti Siddhehe Gariyasi. It is far, far, far superior to all kinds of siddhis. Other siddhis, you would exercise will. That can be done if you don't have ego. That is done by Mahatmas. But this pure love is beyond that. Bina puja, bina will, it is directed. No, it is not directed, it is there. Whoever comes into that, things happen. But tuning to that grace field is our job. Certain people, they will. Gurudev's Nama Satya Sankalpaya Namaha is there, no? He can make Sankalpa. It happens. But every time he need not make Sankalpas. Bhakti Siddhe Gariyasi. And Ashu Jarayati Ya Kosham Nirginam Analo Yatha. And destroys Ashu Sigram, quickly. What? The covering of ignorance. Kosham, covering of ignorance. Ashu, quickly. Nirgena Analo Yatha. Just as fire swallows all that is put inside the fire. This pure bhakti can swallow everything. Everything is dissolved in it. And what is pure bhakti? It's sattve, it is said. That purity. Purity of the Paramatma. Paramatma who is pure. That in him I love. So therefore, this is the bhakti first. So when I practice this yoga, how to achieve this? So every day we must meditate or pray or tune our mind to the field of love, field of compassion, field of grace, which is all pervading, because the Lord is all pervading. If I can enter into that field of love, field of grace, open up. Some Atmas have said, you open up to receive that grace, to receive that love. When you open up, it gushes into your heart. Like, it's a huge river, flood of river. River is going, flowing high far. And there is one closed box flowing in the river. Closed dabba. उसके अंदर तो पानी नहीं है. Why the lid is closed? The moment you need to open, what happens? It gushes in. So the dabba is already in the water. So all of us are already in the infinite field of grace. Already in the field of infinite love. Because it is everywhere. But then why we feel suffocated? We just have to open the lid of the heart. Even a small hole is enough. Slowly transformation comes. So the lid is open, the entire grace floods our hearts. But for which? You know what is the biggest obstacle for this? Logic, reasoning, thinking, questioning, doubt, analysis. This is the obstacle. This is a two-pronged knife. If you can use it intelligently. And what is the highest intelligence? Surrender. highest intelligence is what? Highest intelligence is understand that intellect cannot take me there. Surrender is the highest intelligence. As long as the investigator is alive, the truth is never revealed. As long as the questioner is alive, no answer can satisfy the questioner. Because he manufactures another question. Because the very question is alive, no? That's what Ramana Maharshi says. Questioner, don't ask us to whom these questions are coming. First find out that I. You are focusing on the question, but you are not focusing on the questioner. Who is the questioner? And in fact, ego has great technique. It's a trap. What ego says? I am intelligent, let me find out an answer for this question. Like that it generates questions, and the more questions are generated, and some teachers praise us, for example, very good question. Because of that praise, this fellow will manufacture another question to get a praise from the teacher. It's a trap. I am not asking not to question. I can understand that. So am I questioning for an answer and drop it there after understanding? Or am I caught up in the whirlpool of questions? Or am I using these questions to get answers for clarity, clarification? Am I moving on or am I caught up there? That's what Gurudev says. Before question sessions, questions are piled up before him. I have heard him saying many times. He would say, now see, so many questions, good. Now these questions are in your mind and not in my mind. First point, right? He will say like, right? They are in you, not in me. First point. Since they are in you, I cannot remove them. Then why this session? I can only show you an angle of thinking that may help you in solving your questions. If it doesn't help you, I cannot help you. No, don't come and tell me, Swamiji, this question I have asked many people in the past, nobody could reply me, you must reply, let me see you. Then Gurudev would say, if you have fanatically fallen in love with your own question, even God cannot remove you, the doubt. And some are same question, they fall in love with the question and they ask same question everywhere. So some people I ask them, did you ask this question earlier to anybody? Yes, Swamiji. Whom? In camps, so many Swamis are there. These fellows are काम धंधा नहीं है. काम बड़े welcome. Ariyam Swamiji, Ariyam. एक प्रश्न है, पूछो. Did you ask this question any other Swami? हाँ मैंने पूछ लिया. किससे पूछा? उनसे पूछा. जवाब दे दिया. क्या दिया? ये दिया. वो काफी है ना, मुझसे क्यों फिर पूछ रहे हो? That is what they have fallen in love with the question. So if you have fanatically fallen in love with your own question, even God cannot help.
They are not really looking for an answer.
Huh?
They are not really looking for an answer.
No. Time pass. They are very jealous of Swami because he is enjoying free time. They think that way. तो दिमाग खाएंगे चले टाइम पास के लिए. Jiddu Krishnamurti said, whole my life I have become only an entertainment piece for the audience. they never understood me. And Kanchi Paramacharya, Chandrasekhar sir, he said, no one has come to me for Atma Vidya. Everyone has come to me for blessings of Graha Pravesham, Kalyanam, Upanayanam, Roga, this, that. आशीर्वाद दे दीजिए, नया घर बना रहे हैं, हाथ रखिए, बस nobody came to me for Atma Vidya, he said. So, the questioning mind, intellect it is there, that's what I started there. Intellect, if it is wrongly grown, disproportionately grown, wrong edges are developed, this will prevent us the pure devotion and surrender. And remember, highest intelligence again is what? Surrender only. Okay, at some time in my evolutionary path, I must drop this intellect. Then only I can enter into the portals of the divine grace or divine kingdom. That's why Gurudev says the pole vault example. It is required. Pole vault is useful. You run with it and take support of the ground and rise up. When you are crossing the net, you have to drop the pole vault. You cannot fall in love with the pole vault. The pole vault is intellect. It will take you to some height. Okay, thank you. But when crossing the net, you must drop the intellect to this side and you go naked that side. Naked means without intellect, without the pole vault here. Without intellect, drop it and enter into that. Understood now? Therefore, that kind of a love destroys the covering of ignorance, and like a fire swallows all that is put into it. Nirginam analo yatha. Galati, Nirgalanam, swallow. Okay? Naikatmatam me spruhayanti kechit. Matpada seva virata madiha.
Matpada seva virata madiha.
Yonyato bhagavata prasajya. Sabhajayante mama paurushani.
Sabhajayante mama paurushani.
Pashyanti te me ruchiranyamba.
Pashyanti te me ruchiranyamba.
Santa prasanna vakrarunalochanani.
Santa prasanna vakrarunalochanani.
Rupani divyani varapradani.
Rupani divyani varapradani.
Sakam vacham spruhaniya vadanti.
Sakam vacham
Spruhaniyam vadanti. Naitatmatam me spruhayanti kechit. Matpada seva virata madiha. Yonyato bhagavata prasajya. Sabhajayante mama paurushani. Pashyanti te me ruchiranyamba. Santa prasanna vakrarunalochanani. Rupani divyani varapradani. Sakam vacham spruhaniyam vadanti. Now, some devotees are there. Some people. What do they do? Na ekatmatam me spruhayanti kechit. Matpada seva virata madiha. You have come across in Ramcharitmanas maybe, in some Puranas also, some great devotees, those who are actually got that Atma Jnana, they are reveling in the truth. Gurudev also spoke about them in Bhagavad Gita also. They are there. Some devotees are there and some jnanis also are there. But jnanis, first devotees, we will come to the point devotees first. Devotees, Bhagavan says, Kechit na ekatmatam me sprahyanti. They don't like becoming totally one with me. Some devotees. Where they are reveling in truth. They are not caught up in any material world or other lokas, other siddhis. No, they are pure souls. Pure. But they say that, if I merge in Paramatma completely, then I will not be in a position to see his leelas. I want to see his leela. Like Agabushundi. वो क्या करते हैं, उनका एक ही एजेंडा है, जहां जहां रामायण हो रहा है वहां चला जाता है. He has got that access to move between the universes. There are multiple universes, no? Infinite universes, infinite universes. अखंड अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक, अनंत कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक. Puranas already spoke about it. We don't have to discover recently. Oh, infinite universes are there. No, we propose. What the nonsense our Rishis have already told. Ananta Koti Brahmanda Nayaka. Ananta means infinite. No end, endless Koti crores. Meaning a huge number. Ananta Koti. Brahmanda. This Brahmanda is universe. Nayaka. And Gurudev beautifully said, like, in the sun, the rays of the sun peeping through windows, you can see small dust particle dancing in the light. Similarly, in the infinite flood of consciousness, these dust particles called universes are floating in infinite space. See that? So accessibility to Kagabushundi has that access. Because they already spoke about parallel universes also, parallel universes. And positive charge, negative charge also they spoke about it. तो कहीं ना कहीं ऐसे ड्रामा हो रहा होगा. तो Kagabushundi says, I have access to go anywhere. So I will go anywhere. Wherever Ramayana हो रहा है वहाँ पे जाओ, चलो वहाँ. So it's like that. I don't want to become one with it. And वहाँ पे Atri Muni, I think. Agastya, I think. Atri Muni. In Ramcharitmanas, Tulsi Ramayana. वही बोलते हैं, राम सुतीक्ष्ण goes and tells him when the राम जी आ रहा है, तो संदेश क्या देखो वो राम को लेके आए. तो वहाँ पे कहते हैं अत्रि मुनि, भगवान, though you are Nirguna Swarupa, but actually that jnana is there, but we love to see you, your sports in this, your leelas. So I always enjoy your sports in the universe, your leelas, your vibhutis. I revel more in that. I can withdraw. So he says, Na ekatmatam me sprahayate. They don't like oneness being one with me. Na sprahayante. They don't like it. Kechit, some people. Then what is matpada seva virata maniha? And they are always matpada seva avirata. They are very, very fond of worshipping my lotus feet. They revel in my services. बस आपकी सेवा करने का मौका दे, बस आपकी सेवा में हमारा समय बीत जाए. तो one beautiful verse we have seen in Shivananda Lahari, where Shankaracharya prays, I don't mind you make me कीटका anyone जो भी करना जो बनाना है बना दो मुझे insect बनाना है बना दो you make me want to be insect or like that life this life but see that I will not forget you like Jadabharata because of God's grace even though he was a deer he could remember his past life and silently was communicating and remembering and contemplating on Lord even in that form. So you give me that spruha, that chetana, that consciousness, that remembrance. I don't mind taking any birth. I am not scared of taking births also. But see that you keep me always at your feet. So therefore, Seva, Abhirata and Madihaha and they always love to perform, to do activities for my sake. That means what? Whole life is dedicated to divine work. Beautiful, no? Divine work. A emissary or missionary born on earth with single point agenda of doing divine work. Birth taken only for divine work. I have no personal agenda. I wanted to be king, I wanted to enjoy a Mercedes car, I want to fly there, I want to see different countries. This time I could not do, next time I do. No personal agenda. Like Hanumanji. Hanumanji has no other work, no other than Ram. उनका अपना कोई एजेंडा ही नहीं है. Beautiful. हमें क्या करना है? No desire. Whatever Ramaduta, whatever you give me work, I will do. झाड़ू लगा देंगे. टॉयलेट साफ करो, कर देंगे. That total surrender. अरे बेटा आज पोछा लगाने वाला आया नहीं. हाँ मैं गुरुजी कोई दिक्कत नहीं हम लगा. अपना एजेंडा ही नहीं. Whole life dedicated to divine life. The life divine. Again, the 2 volumes. Life divine. The divine life and divine life society. Shivananda Maharaj Gurudev ke Diksha Gurus. Divine life society. That's why our Chinmaya Mission Noida क्या कहते हैं? His vision, our mission. His vision, our mission. Divine work. Wherever Lord keeps you, do that work. Divine work only. Not that. See, friends, remember one thing. Our thinking should be, right now it is in, we should actually, it is in inverse now. We must make it straight. Our thinking अभी गलत है. क्या गलत है? For most of us, when I say us, total humanity. Most of us. Spirituality is secondary and the worldly activities is primary or primary. Primary is what? Our life. Earning, eating, enjoying, attending to daily core activities. So ये मेरा अपना घर बनाओ, अपनी गाड़ी ले लो. So to maintain this life, job, earning, travel, what I want to do in my life, my hopes, my aspirations, my desires to fulfill. That is the main path of my life. Okay. But I want to get focused, I want to concentrate, I want a little peace of mind, I want some kind of joy, some kind of peace in between so that I can rejuvenate myself to continue my pursuit in the worldly activities. For that, I take support of spirituality. So spirituality is secondary. Primary is my objectives, desires, projects. That is, majority is like that. So meditation for stress-free life. Meditation to increase concentration. Meditation to increase focus. Meditation for NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Program. So that you can think what you want, you can see what you want, and then you can achieve, passionate, be that. Meditation helps. Okay. Helpful, use karo, no problem. It is like using the latest computer for on the keyboard, practicing ABCD, AFGH, typing. So whole life spirituality is for that. But just then spirituality becomes primary. For that, of course, I need little food, clothing, shelter, responsibilities are there to be fulfilled. This is all my karma. Side by side, I have to attend to that also. But main mission is spirituality. Then I got some message I said somewhere I read. Applicable to everybody only, for fun sake, I said. When you say rocket science, rocket and all, management, we Indians, not that we are aiming at sky. We don't fly unless our tails are burning. We don't rise unless our tail is burning. Not that I am interested to go aim something high, but I don't move unless my tail is burning. The tail is burning. Quick. Beautiful statement I read. So then we can spiritual progress. See the statement of Gurudev. One statement. It was very first time I heard it, just banged in my head. When I was long back, as a youth I heard this. Maybe I was studying in 10th standard or 11th class, I don't know. Oh, God. The other sentence I forgot, but this sentence I liked it very much. It said, before rocketing the mind into the infinite, invoiceless inner space. Before rocketing the mind into the infinite, voiceless inner space. What a language it is. He did it. So, some people revel only in these activities. Lord, divine life. They will love to serve. And then, ye anyonyato bhagavata prasajya sabhajayante mama paurushani. And they meet other devotees. They meet other devotees. Anyonyataha bhagavataha prasajya. Anyonya bhagavataha prasajya. They having met Anyonya bhagavataha, other devotees. And sabhadayante mama paurushani, and they enjoy. Bhajayante mama paurushani, on all my great deeds, vibhutis, actions, leelas, parakram, katha, stories. They discuss mutually and they enjoy. See, dharana in Yoga Shastra, dharana, dhyana and samadhi. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara. Okay. Then dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Dharana is defined as what? Desha bandha. Dhyana is defined as vastu bandha. And samadhi is kala bandha. Kala. Now see, first of all, what is concentration? One is, he says, see that the mind is placed in a particular area, zone. Okay? A zone you would select. Say for example, I will place my mind on Bhagavan Krishna. So Krishna is a theme. Listen carefully. Krishna is a theme for my mind to revolve. Krishna is a theme. Now, mind also gets tired. Mind also is used for entertainment. So what I do? Krishna is common theme. Now I can do what? I can sometimes think about Balakrishna, Gopi Krishna, Radha Krishna, Govardhana Giridhara Krishna, Gitopadesha Krishna. I can think of Krishna in different forms, different places, different rupas, different sizes, and stories associated with it. Sometimes I can see a movie about Krishna, sometimes I can listen about Krishna, sometimes I can study about Krishna, something I can chant about Krishna. So mind थक गया सुन के थक गया कि तो भगवान अब ठीक है, चलो भगवान कृष्ण का सुनना थक गया ना, नाम लेते लेते खाना बनाओ, कृष्ण के लिए खाना बनाए तो कृष्ण आज कृष्ण हमारे घर आएंगे तो फिर घर ठीक से रखना है, कभी भी आ सकता है तो घर सजाएंगे. तो कृष्णा इज ए थीम. कोई आया पर पता नहीं कृष्ण भगवान के रूप में आप प्रकट हो गया है, मैं को दे सकता हूँ, दे देंगे. आइए अंदर आइए. तो सब्जी वाला में, नौकरानी में, सब में whenever you see, try to see that Krishna alone. So Krishna is a theme entertained throughout the day. By practice it can be achieved. So it is arrested to one particular theme. Or a particular work of a great master. Then you can arrest that mind. Always thinking, अरे हमेशा चिन्मय मिशन के बारे में सोचते हो, हमेशा रामकृष्ण में सोचते हो, whatever that हो, हमेशा उन्हीं को. उसमें भी वैरायटी है. कभी खाना बनाता है वहाँ पे आश्रम में, कभी पौधा लगाता है, कभी प्रवचन देता है, कभी बुक स्टॉल में काम करता है, कभी और कोई काम करता है. But all the activities are linked to the particular ashram only. Are you getting my point? So in life, we must live with that theme first. The whole activities, whole day becomes a divine life. So I am never cut off from that thought. So whoever you meet, topic will be Bhagavan Krishna. Sabhajayante mama paurusha. When you are alone, anything, theme should be running. Not that you stop all your activities. Activities go on. Responsibilities go on. Duties will be continued. But the theme is same. Then the mind never gets cut off from the sadhana. Then what? Then they say, beautiful thing. So they will, in mind, serving mind, and they will assess. Then they see, O mother, E Amba, Pashyanti te me ruchirani, E Amba, Santa prasanna vakraruni lochanani. Beautiful thing. And then, O divine mother, they see my beautiful Pashyanti te me ruchirani, meaning beautiful forms. They Pashyanti, they my beautiful forms, they see. In mandir, or in the house, or in the picture, or meditating on the form. In olden days, before the pictures have come, no, so many pictures now, painting and all. So the description is to be there, no? In Bhagavata, how they trust Krishna, trust. Example, Krishna and take Rama, you take anybody. How they trust and all. So they used to contemplate on the form of the Lord, based on the description. So it is a good exercise to the mind. Like Kasturi Tilakam Lalata Palake. Kasturi Tilakam Lalata Palake. Vakshastale Kaustubam. Kare Ganganam. Nasagre Romoptikam. Karatale Venu. Sarvange Harichandananjanale. Kanteja Muktavani. Gopastri Pariveshtita. Vijayate Gopala Chura. The description is there. So when you read Bhagavatam or Purana, any Bhakti Shastra, you bring that auspicious form. You go into meditations. Pashyanti te me ruchirani amba santa prasanna vaktra arunalochana. And then prasanna vaktra arunalochana, a beautiful prasanna, very pleasant. Arunalochana, very red eyes, they see. Rupani divyani, varapradani. And varapradani, varadhasta. They always they see that boon giver. They see me as a boon giver. Sadham vacham spuriniya vadanti. And then excellently together, what is that? Prasanna vakra arunalochanani. Prasanna vakra means very cheerful face, ananda. Rupani divyani, varapradani, sakam together, vacham spruhaniyam. And vacham speech, spruhaniyam captivating. They listen how to Shastras. Bhagavan vacha. Vacham spruhaniyam. Vadanti, they speak about that. So they rebel. That means what? They employ all their sense organs, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, only in divine worship. I think I told you long back about this great saint. Name I never knew. It is a paramparaya praptam this jnana. So the parampara is there in teaching parampara. Acharya speak about this. A great saint was there. Who was there? We don't know. That saint, he could not complete Bhagavad Gita chanting, it seems. Must have shared this news. Why he could not complete? He says, first chapter I could not complete. Why? I wanted to chant the whole Gita, but I am not able to complete. What happened? Problem? What is the problem? The moment the first chapter that Krishna that दिव्योग शंख को दत्त प्रदत्त हो, शंख चक्र लेके भगवान के प्रकट हो गए रथ में, भातिस्यंदने स्थितो भादवश्याम पांडवश्च, and the great chariot Balaram. The moment I read, आंखों के सामने आ जाते हैं, I go into samadhi. So I never get an opportunity to complete Bhagavad Gita. और एक महात्मा ने भी उदाहरण दिया है, ऐसे हमारा मूर्ख लोग भी होता है, कोई पूजा कर रहा है, हाँ आरती का समय आ गया, साक्षात शिव जी प्रकट हो गए, पीछे से बोले मेरे भक्त पीछे मोड़ में आ गया हूँ, बोले रुको मैं हाथ से देख के बात करता हूँ। बैठे बैठे लेट मी कंप्लीट आरती देन आई अटेंड टू यू, डोंट डिस्टर्ब मी, मैं खुद ही आ गया हूँ। That is called, that example is that murkha we become actually. So there's a beautiful way Kapil Muni says, learn to employ all your organs. The theme is maintained. You take any bhakta of any Mahatma, their theme is only their Guru. Guru is the theme. Whatever हमारे गुरु स्वामी जी हमारे गुरु ऐसे वैसे गुरु 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 बहुत बढ़िया है. Because when somebody is inspired to talk about their guru, you should not talk about your guru and disturb them. Very good. Just revel in that. Okay, very good. Very good. Very good. Somebody excited, sharing their experience with their guru. Immediately you remember corresponding something and you will contract, and not counter sharing again, not required. Just discern. So be happy that the person is reveling in that with Guru. Then he says, "Na karhi chinmat paraha shanti rupe." नक्ष्यन्ति नो मे निमिषो लेडिहेतिः येषामहं प्रिय आत्मसुतश्च सखा गुरुः सुहृदो दैवमिष्टम् न गर्हि चिन्मत्परः नक्ष्यन्ति नो मे निमिषो लेडिहेतिः येषामहं प्रिय आत्मसुतश्च सखा गुरुः सुहृदो दैवमिष्टम्. See, येषाम् अहं प्रिय आत्मा. First, for those I become their supreme beloved. प्रिय आत्मा, ये प्रियतम, who the Lord has become supremely beloved for some people. For those for whom I have become their beloved. तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना. That is beloved. Beautiful thing. Esha Maham Priya Atma. For them, Esha Maham, for whom I am supreme beloved. And then, Sutascha Saga Guru Suhrudo Devamishtam. And then I am the son. For somebody, devotee, you can treat Bhagavan as son, no? As son. Or, what is that? Esha Mahatma, Sutascha, Sakha, friend, Guru, of course, teacher. Suhruda, a well-wisher. Daivam, Ishtam Daivam, dear Lord. इष्ट देवता के रूप में देखने वाले कुछ लोग हैं. अर्जुना says, no, अजानताम अजानताम तव महिमानविदम. And then said, हे कृष्ण हे यादव हे सखेति. मैं तुमको ना जानता यार, तुम तो ये है, मुझे पता ही नहीं था. I never expected that this is you. What? Infinite you are. I used to think that you are my Sala. my cousin. Hey Krishna, इधर आओ. ये यादव मने ये लंगड़ा, ये कालू, ये काला, इधर आओ. ये सखा, अरे मेरे दोस्त इधर आओ. After seeing you, I never knew that this is you. Sorry, please forgive me. I don't know that this is your Rupa. I would have been very careful. I never knew that. But Bhagavan says, koi baat nahi. With me, you can have any kind of relationship. तुम्हारी मर्जी. बेटे के रूप में देखो, फ्रेंड के रूप में देखो, गुरु के रूप में देखो, जो करना है करो. वेलविशर के रूप में देखो, आत्मा के रूप में देखो. By any relationship I am accepting. The way you are, you want to relate with me, you are most welcome. So, yesham aham, for them, for those I am, priyatma, sutahasya, saka, guru, suhrudo, ishtam daivam, I am Lord, ishtadaivam. For them what? Na karejit matparaha shanti rupe, and those who meditate on my shanti rupa, matparamaha, those who consider me as supreme, matparamaha, and those who meditate shanti rupe, for them what? Nakshanti no me animisho ledi hete. You know, the time is a beautiful thing, you know. It is said here, animisho ledi hete. Animisha means what? That time is there, no? Unwinking, meaning what? Constantly, without a stop, with time never takes rest, no? Understand? Okay, let me put it this way. Suppose somebody's life is 80 years. Now your time begins. Suppose time rests in between. It's a bonus, no? Suppose 5 minutes time rest you can. 5 minutes, 10 minutes time to rest. Means your death is postponed or not? But time unwinking, meaning non-stop, it is killing everybody. It has no mercy. So, animisho ledi heti. Eating, the overpower, eats. Non-stop, thinking means non-stop, the time is consuming everybody. Everyone. But that time, nakshanti naha, no me. So, this time has actually no control over my devotees. It's a beautiful thing. So, nakshanti no me animisho ledi heti. So, therefore, na karihichit matparaha shanti rupe nakshanti. Those who constantly meditate on me, for whom I am their supreme goal, matpara, those who consider me as Lord, supreme, them even time cannot consume them. Time cannot do anything. Because Kalo Jagat Makshaka. Who is Kala?
काल उनका कुछ बिगाड़ नहीं पाता.
काल से परे हो जाते हैं. Time, no bad time, good time for a devotee. Bad time, good time for ordinary people. Kala is time, all-consuming time, has no power over them. They don't perish. Not body will perish. Body will perish. In fact, their life is totally under the control of the Lord. No planets can touch them. They go beyond predictions. There are some advanced spiritual seekers Planets can't touch them. They have transcended that particular effect. कुंडली में देखो ऐसा होगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. They are ever protected by their guru. There was one Mahatma, Swami Rama. He was predicted by so many astrologers. बड़े-बड़े astrologers predict किया. By the age of 28 years, you will die. But then he had a guru, and then great Mahatma, he was guru, yogis, Parama yogis. So they all said 28 years you should die. That's it, there is no chance. He went and cried before Guru. Everybody is saying that I will die at 20. He was at 24, 25 years at that time, 26 years. I don't know, everybody says my only 28 years I live as per Kundli. Everyone said like this, Pakka they said. And at the age of 28 years, he slipped from mountain cliff somewhere. And he held on to one tree for some time, and somebody came and rescued him. He was very scared. He reached a valley. Somehow he was rescued. Then Guru said, क्या हुआ? मेरा ऐसा एक्सीडेंट हुआ, गिरने वाला था, पेड़ को पकड़ा. ठीक है, ये तुम्हारा हो गया, तुम्हारा कोई दिक्कत है, तो लंबी आयु से जियोगे. अच्छा, वो कुछ अनुभव में दे दिया, हो गया, that's it. Okay. Now he said, long back he told. His Guru told, when he came and cried to Guru, at the age of 28 I died, he said, Guru said, by that time, all those who predicted your death will not exist, he said. And all those who predicted that he will die, all of them died. He continued to live for a long time. None of them will survive, he said. It's not a curse. That is a fact, that is Bharata. You are destined to do some other work. So how can you die? There's one beautiful story. I'll tell the story and conclude for today. A guru disciple, fond disciple, I heard this story from great Abhuta in his ashram. That devoted died. That Bhakta Shishya died. And Guru is very fond of that devotee, the disciple. Shishya, mar gaya. The Guru was depressed. He said, what is this thing? He died. He got angry. He went to Yamaraj. Yama, I am telling you, bring him back to life. Yama said, sir, I cannot do that. Because the boss is different. I only execute. पूछना है तो ब्रह्मा जी से पूछो, वो लिखता है पूरा हिसाब सबका बराबर. तो ये ब्रह्मलोक. ब्रह्मा जी उसको bring him back to life. Dead body is still there. Just died some time back. I want him. He has to continue good work and हमारा अच्छा शिष्य मेरा प्यारा है. ब्रह्मा said, भैया मेरे हाथ में भी नहीं है, मेरे बाप के हाथ में है. आपको बाप विष्णु, वो तो स्थितिकार है, वो तो परमात्मा है. मैं उनका चेला हूँ, जो वो कहता है मैं करता हूँ, जाओ उनके हाथ. तो विष्णु से पूछा, विष्णु भगवान उनको जिंदा रखा प्लीज, आप तो भगवान हैं. विष्णु सेड, आई कैनॉट डू इट यार. तो किसने मारा? शिव जी ने मारा उसको. जाके शिव जी से पूछो, वो वापस दे देगा तो देगा, लेके जाओ शिव जी, कम बैक टू लाइफ. उनसे पूछो. शिव जी के कैलाश भागा दौड़ा गुरु. Guru Shivaji, please make him alive, bring him back to life. She said, I cannot do it यार. एक बार मैंने कर दिया तो वापस नहीं होता है. मेरे पास मत पूछो. He got angry Guru. अरे मैं किसके पास जाऊँ? यमराज के पास गया. ब्रह्मा विष्णु तीनों. ये क्या ऐसा कोई है कर नहीं सकते क्या इसको? शिव जी बोला, मुझसे क्यों पूछ रहे हो? तुम जाके बोलो उठो बेटा, उठ जाएगा. हमारे पास क्यों आया हो? You are a Mahatma. You are not less than anything else. Go and tell. Go. He said, Guru came. Beta uto, उठ गया. Guru Sankalpa. Not even Brahma Vishnu Meheshwara. Yamaraj कोई कुछ नहीं. power of Guru Sankalpa. A Guru is an awakened being, that enlightened master if you get a Guru. Nothing. No time will harm you. Okay? That's the beauty. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti.